fuck.
Cat 3, 280 for 6, Angel 9.
This site's gone live. The site, missiles out. The site's gone live. Shane, dodge. I'll see. We've got to kill it right now. Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Today we're building on with our brand new and very exciting and fun Colombia campaign, day 4 today. So first thing is overview. It is we've changed the date. We've been arguing. I want 60s. Onslaught wants 70s. So we've basically compromised on 1969. It suits the purposes of what's coming up. So 1969 it is now. It was 1965 before. 4th of May, day 4, 8 local time. We've already looked at these maps, so we're not going to go over them. Next, we're going to go to Intel, see what's new. So, on day 1, we took out an SA2 and an SA3 and an EWR from the east of Beslan. Day 2, which was actually yesterday, day 3 was a ground ops mission. Day 2, we took out 3 times SA2 radars, fan songs, which basically means we've taken 3 SA2 sites down. Me and Harrison, well done. So chuffed about that. In the NOTAMs, 1 we know about. We've got 2 for today. Beslan runway is out of action. The Vigans put 20 bombs on that runway. Technically, it wouldn't have been out of action because they're all on one end, but we'll give them that, you know. I don't want to get too picky. 20 plus MiGs, note, are still on the apron. They can't take off, and they've got another 24 hours before the runway is open again. So we've got 24 hours, basically today, to go and take those 20 MiGs down, if we can. The next thing, standby, with today as well, is that we've got 10 times GBUs. This is a 1960s campaign, so it's, you know, dumb weapons and whatnot. But we've got 10 times GBU 12 available. And a lot of you are going to go, oh, they weren't available until the 70s. Well, according to our research, although they weren't dropped in anger until the 70s, they were actually available to be dropped with the relevant gear as of some point in 1968, hence changing the mission campaign to 1969 so that we can have these 10 times fresh off of the development place in Nevada, off the bombing range to use. So we've literally got 10 that we're going to try and use today. Might as well use them. Okay, so that's that, guys. Targets stay the same. The targets haven't changed. I'm not going to go through them every time. They're the same as last time, okay? Next, we got a threat picture and standby. So it's changed a bit. We did, I mean, technically we had a terrible mission last time. Everyone but 2 people died. Most people didn't do what they were asked. But for the guys that did, they did really well. So if we look at the lighter coloured yellow stars on the left, the 3, those are 3 SA2s that we took down. 1 on the Beslan runway, 1 northeast, and 1 southwest. When I was on my way back, I just bumped into it and gunned it down. Okay, the darker star is one that we took in day 2. Sorry, day 1. Right. 1. Roger. Note that the areas, the purple areas, are the areas where suspected SAM sites are. That's not their range of firing. The range of firing is much further, but it's where the ELINT from Mission 1 put them. Notice how we've taken a big chunk out of it because of the SAM sites that we've killed. Note that there is still a SAM site in the Beslan airfield. We thought we took it out. There's a combined SA3, SA2 at the end of the runway, if you remember from last mission, and we thought we took both of them out. It turns out we only took the SA2 part of it out. The integrated SA3 part of it is still alive and kicking. I have no idea how, because there isn't even an SA3 radar in there. But somehow, blame Wags, it's still firing. So we've got to go and finish that off if we want access to Beslan again. Okay. Any questions about the threat picture?
Negative.
In terms of cap, hostile cap, we all know the score by now. We've seen it in enough attack views. They come in with 15s and 19s. They, for all intents and purposes, this isn't quite true, but for all intents and purposes, they just spawn infinitely from the north air base and just keep coming. Going out again, I'll say it, no one will listen, but going out and actively hunting MiGs will serve no purpose other than to get yourself shot down. Okay, so that's that. Next, let's go on to the expected aircraft types. Already done that, and that's the end of the intel for this. Nav was skipped by accident. Partly cloudy, speed 6 knots, base 13,000. Nothing's changed from last time by the looks of it. The airfield, you know, is to Tbilisi 113 right with a left-hand circuit direction and 243 ATC. Support aircraft, we do have our Magic in good shape. It's an E2 on 251, active and ready for our call. Next, we're going to go to sign up, and between sign up and intel, we're going to decide what to do. So my idea for this mission, as ever, there's no set targets. We decide our own mission. Bearing in mind the idea is to, you know, destroy the bad guys. I think today we should definitely finish off Beslan. It's weakened. It's an easy kill. There's an SA3 site there that needs taking down between us. I'm sure we can manage that. And the runway is down, but we've got this 24-hour chance to kill those 20-plus MiGs on the runway. So I suggest today's mission is take the SA3 out, Vigans loiter until we're ready for them, and then they come in and take out those MiGs. With the correct amount of escort and cap and whatnot. Any pushback on that? Obviously, if we don't do this, if we ignored it and we don't do this mission, Beslan will become active again, and they'll just start taking off and shooting us down again. So we don't really have any choice.
Just a quick question: how bad is the AAA cover still? Over
very bad, and very hard for us to do anything about it. Rockets have very little effect. If you fly directly at an SU-23 site with a MiG-21 or an F-5, it'll just kill you. It'll outgun you. It's got better guns than you, and your rockets just aren't accurate enough. My solution is, it depends what you guys think. If this was me doing the bombing, which it probably won't be because I really need to concentrate on seed, I would be bombing from medium altitude, 3,000 to 4,000 ASL, Mach 1 or transonic, where they can't hit you. It means you're going to have to do a little bit of extra targeting because of that. You're going to have to set your, ensure your INS is set up or whatever, Doppler set up and your QFE set up. But that would be my way of doing this.
Roger.
If you want to go low, the only way to survive going low is go really low, blood knock low, below 50 feet. None of you are probably going to do that. So what you did last time was went about 100 to 200 feet, and it's just prime picking for the 23. That's the 23 speciality all day. And like I said, with what we've got here, we need standoff weapons if we're going to take ZU-23s down. We don't have any standoff weapons. Technically got Vegans with Mavericks, but not enough to really take enough of them down. There's about 20 ZU-23s in there, 15 something. So evasion, I think, is best. We'll go over that again in a minute. Let's have a look at teams today. Hammer is seed. For whatever reason, God has given us great seed abilities. We've just taken out 5 SA2s in the last 2 missions. We're good at it. Cap, Ripcord, Saiyan is the Wild Weasel. He knows what he's doing. And Ruby's going to be a backup ground attack. Let's leave that there. We'll go in. We'll kill the SA3. We'll loiter around just to help a little bit, and then we'll head home. Buick doesn't seem to resist at the moment, and we don't need any more seed anyway. Sabre is going to be strike. We'll come back to Sabre and Dagger because we haven't decided what they're going to be yet. Hatchet is Vigans throughout this campaign. They're pretty much always going to be strike. Their mission is to take down those or do as much damage to those planes on the runway as possible. How they do it is up to them, but I've shown what I think they should be doing if they want to survive this. I'm aware that those planes will be a little bit buggy in the damage they take, so you'll need a direct hit to kill them. So I'll say if you get a bomb within kind of 100 feet of the plane, that's that plane out of service. So don't worry too much about getting perfect Wagner hits. Okay? Anything... Hatchet, again, don't go in until I call you in, yeah?
Roger.
Do exactly what you did last time. That's all I've got to say. There will be an SA2. You ingressed from the east last time, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, just don't go too far north. There is still one SA2 up at that ingress point, so just don't go too far. That's my only point on there, okay? Otherwise, do exactly what you did last time. So that leaves Sabre and Dagger.
One question.
Said.
I can join another flight if I'm not of any use in Hammer.
It's really up to you, Ruby. You're just as much using Hammer as you are in the others, in that you're not going to do any more or less damage. You're welcome in Hammer. It's up to you. But I'll describe Sabre at the moment. We've only got 4 vegans, haven't we? Yeah, we've only got 4. So Sabre need to be a mixture of backup ground attack. You're absolutely welcome to take rockets and bombs. But primarily, the Tigers are really in escort today. So Sabre and Dagger, take bombs and rockets if you want, and you can help in the attack of those MiGs on the ground. Your primary role is to keep us safe. Now, as we saw on attack view, well, I guess you guys haven't seen it yet, you'll see it tonight. A lot of guys just ignored their escorting jobs. A lot of guys, everyone apart from Harrison, basically, in Harrison's group, just charged after a bunch of MiGs that they saw on the map or something. They charged 25 miles to the east, completely useless to everyone, got themselves shot down, just a waste of everyone's time. Can't be doing it. You've got to do your job, which is to escort the big 21s and the big uns. That's your only job. Okay? So there's no reason for me to see you guys up at the Angels 30. Shouldn't be there. Just defend us. If hostiles come down and get on a rear, that's when you come into action. Okay? Don't limit yourself to any place per se. Go where your charge goes. If the Vigans go here, there, or there, go there with them. If my hammer go here, there, or there, go with them. Saber, you will be protecting hammer today. Dagger, you will be protecting hatchet today. Okay? So just follow them like a cheap suit and protect them with some backup ground ordnance if you want. Okay? And it's simple as that. Generally speaking, it's quick in, quick out. The more, again, killing bad guys isn't going to help. It literally doesn't help at all. If anything, it just exposes you to death. So, you know, Squiddle going out there and shooting down 5 enemies is not to be applauded. It doesn't actually help anything. If he's protecting someone, then good. But otherwise, it's just no use. So protect us. That's the key thing. And the bombs on target are the only thing that matters today. Okay? This is a pretty straight up thing. Anything else from the aeroplanes?
What skin is Hammer going to be using so we can keep up with?
Hammer will be Biada skin.
Alright.
Otherwise...
I'd have my tiger stripes on.
Yeah, Shane's our leader, essentially, so he'll have tiger stripes on. In fact, Shane, you might as well just swap for Ripcord, because you always leaders now anyway, so...
Do you want Saber to with you?
So Saber with me, choose your own skin, whatever you usually have Whistler on your team. Dagger, choose your own skin, but for you guys, and you are attached to the Wiegans. Takeoff, we'll all go on the runway at the same time. Vigans and Vigans escort, then MiGs and MiGs escort. Choppers, tell me what you guys basically got the same fight. So you've got a massive sub-war, as I see there. Are you just going to get on doing the same thing?
Yeah, got to drop the JTACs first for you guys, and then we're going to do some strafing, etc.
Rearming complete. Generally need to cross-feed if you lost fuel in one tank or took a hit.
We need to bind something to special afterburner mode. It gives us loads of power in an emergency. I keep forgetting.
I don't think I have
Radar
that
Amy.
Radar, sir.
We're Roger, slung behind you. Yeah, topped off, and we only need the center tank because we're not going to be going in afterburner the whole way in.
All units cap, when you're ready, please take off in your groups, get on bearing, and good luck. Pockets.
As soon as the F5s are rotated in front of us, then we'll go. I would like to avoid the wingtip vortices. 4. Throttle up. Make sure your front and your nose wheel is extended.
Good freaking takeoffs. This is more like it, boys.
Going in 3, 2, 1, gate. 2 roll. Excuse me, 3 roll. 4 roll.
Oh, easy, sir.
F5, speed 5. Orange smoke is target now.
When ready, ripcord, I'll follow you up.
Rolling. Off the burner and catching up with the other 5. 3. 4. Alright, let's go find Sagan.
Jesus, RC, Jesus. Easy, RC.
I'm in a tight downwind.
Gear up, sir.
That's up, Amy.
I'm behind you now, actually, Rob. Yeah, Sagan, I'm in your wake. Roger. Time to 340. You turn right or left?
Left.
Left. Up left. I'm gonna pop a flare here in a sec. Ready?
Gotcha! I'll see, we're up, high and right.
Up. We're at max throttle behind Afterburner. If you can throttle back a little bit. I will be. I'm at only 220 right now.
Eat this, Whistler.
Left.
Woo! That's power.
They never put an autopilot in the F5E.
Too expensive.
They had them. Cheap old autopilot wouldn't have them. God damn, that 21 is moving.
God damn right, Ellie. Suck it up. Check right lead.
Steady at 250.
Okay. Drop straws, Amy.
Dropping stores, sir.
Cat bag off. Box 2, Amy.
Yeah, Mr. Speed.
Box 2, sir.
500 on the dot.
Howdy.
Lead, you've got smoke.
Negative.
Roger, fine.
Maintain 340 at 250. Angels 11.3.
Hey!
Someone just went past me.
Lewis Hamilton just went by.
Hello, Hamilton. Right now till everybody catches up. Alright, coming in, echelon left. Let me know, I'll increase speed, guys, when you're ready. Flying my way.
Of course.
Scraping paint as usual. Did your mother tell you not to do that? There's lead in that paint.
Nah.
It'll make you wonky.
Absolutely wonky.
Can't confirm.
Situation rear, guys.
He's right behind you guys. Racing speed to 300.
Say, and I still need you to Wild Weasel the SA3, at least get his missiles out.
I will. Coming back to 340, I drifted left a little bit. Saddle echelon right. You guys okay with this speed? Yep. The Saber, great. Air's thinner, so we get a little more torque out of our engines up here. Coming up to 350 now, indicated. Got the SAM sight dead ahead.
getting better at flying this thing.
Okay, that's someone else. Got over the mountain. Search radar is right ahead.
Quarter mile spread.
Copy. I'll flare before I shoot rockets on it. Smokes, so you can see one now.
We're going to back off a bit because I wanted to get some headroom. Lost a guy.
Don't back off. Keep your speed. I'll accelerate.
Copy. You with me, 3?
Yep. Off your right. Behind.
Roger. Rocket's aiming.
Coming to 336.
Rocket's aiming.
Rockets, sir.
Yeah, something big spawn. There's a lot of stuff going on that ground operation.
Alright, nosing in for it.
No.
You said it's off the west side, right? Severly, Talia Airfield, it's off our nose.
Shit, where have you gone, say?
Dropping tank. Secretary has Tally.
Have a flare, say, and I've lost you.
He's above you, Cap.
Thank you, I got you, I got you. Tally airfield.
Nothing's locked me yet.
2 and 3 going to bracket round right. Interesting.
3 copies. Just the one. Got the search radar, but nothing's locking yet.
Right, let's be extra safe. Just get in close. Don't get shot by AAA.
I see something off the end of the runway. I'm hoping it's this. A lot of stuff off the end of the runway.
Yeah, we should have fired by now. I'm going to call in the Vigans. Vigan group cap. Vigan group cap. Hostiles neutralized. Come in for your attack.
Copy. Roger, cap rolling in. Timberlake 3 has 303 for 15 at 8,000 feet. I'm looking, don't see anything. Runway's fairly conquered.
Okay, I'll see. Just follow me until I've decided what to do.
Okay, I'm behind you a ways, but I'm here. Trying to save fuel. Timberlake, missile site. Cap, where do you want Saber?
Just orbit around the Beslan airfield, chase off any guys that get too close.
Gotta come around. Forgot to reset my weapon selection jettison. Come back around for the missile site. I'll have it marked in 5 seconds.
Cap spike. It may have come alive,
Free spike. Lead spike. What the hell?
Tell me what's going on.
Missiles aren't working.
Oh, fuck.
Cat 3, 280 for 6. Angel 9.
This site's gone live. The site, missiles out. The site's gone live. Shane, dodge. I'll see, we've got to kill it right now. They've been cheeky fuckers.
I'm with you. 73 tally on a hostile. Well, that was a waste. I'm hit and going down. Too steep of an angle. Ah, shit, I'm hit. Too steep of an angle. Ah, shit, I'm hit.
Fucking me.
God, what the hell? Please get low.
Have no shot. Where is that?
Did you hit it? Check.
Negative, going round. I can't work out what's the black and radar. What's the radar? I can't work it out.
I don't know, I can't. I've got to get down here.
We've got to kill it though.
Have a wind hack. Tally radar.
Get the radar.
Turning in hot.
Dodge, I'll see dodge.
I see the radar. Hello's off. You get the radar, Hello?
Got something.
Negative.
He got something. Cap's been hit by a fighter. I'm being shot by a fighter. Oh fuck! I've been hit by a dogfighter. I'm down. Okay, kamikaze this motherfucker. Oh shit, this ain't gonna... Oh, fuck!
Cap, what's your position?
Right over the airfield, I'm being attacked by fighters. Going down, punching out. Fuck it.
Hello, we're not. Report's going down.
Hostile mix in the mix.
Arrowhead. Face. Restarted 3, try to make it home. Dump your air ground. 3 is missing an entire wing. Wing tip missing. Confirm wing tip only missing.
Harrison's on the 6th of a MiG.
Going down.
What's wrong?
Who's gone down? What's on it?
Box 2. Miss. Miss.
All units, mission is complete. Mission is complete.
All units, mission is complete. Mission is complete.
Roger. 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 Roger me. Oh, that only made it worse.
Oh! Fuck. Don't be up there, dude. Don't be up there. Don't be there, guys. 3 of you are just still attacking the runway. There's no need. It's done. Guys, someone's got to tell Tanky to stop attacking. He's still attacking. Any call signs?
Tanky's not attacking, apparently.
He's attacking the airfield, but he's just... You know what? Fuck him.
He's not attacking it anymore.
Did he die?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to put him on a ban because that's taking the piss.
Walking now.
Helicopter's been shot down as well. It's a nightmare.
So close to taking that radar out.
Almost had that radar down.
Oh, so frustrating, man.
The rockets all hit around it, didn't hit it.
Yeah, same here. I completely nuked that radar. It just didn't work.
Then I lost energy in that thing and couldn't get it back.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Kingston's doing.
I'd like to make it back.
Going glory hunting.
I think Kingston's trying to land next to Seahorse, I'm not sure.
Oh, they shouldn't go back in. There's so many freaking air-to-air up there now.
Okay, because the radar is not with the missiles.
Ah,
that was offset. We saw it.
The radar is closer to the runway.
Roger. No, I did see it. I just couldn't get it. I just missed every time, and then I went round, and then a MiG got me. Roger. Yeah, I see the radar suite I went for. It's got 4 VICs altogether. Is that the track radar in there as well?
Yeah, you got that. That's the search radar.
That's the search radar.
Oh yeah, that's dead.
The SRP-19 is dead. Yeah, the track radar though is still.
I see my missiles
directly across from the runway, from that search radar away from the runway is the track radar.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
And a command vehicle.
Look how close they were. The bullets were unbelievable.
Yep.
Yeah, that was all my rockets.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just.
Is that the ZIL-131? No.
God damn it. Did we? I think we took some launchers out. You know, I thought I know. Hello. No, maybe.
Yeah.
No, that's a fully active S300 site, S3 site, guys.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's the 125 TR, Sagan.
Learning.
The more you learn.
True. I just prefer to do it anyway because I don't like the accidental habit of trying to dogfight something and shooting a rocket instead of a sidewinder.
Copy that.
Yeah, I went in on him and held down the trigger, and sidewinder went off, but my rockets didn't go off. I had the rockets selected. No clue on that. I tested earlier, and I could have both selected and only shoot the rockets when I was in.
Oh no, you can't have both selected. Well, you shouldn't. It's a bug. You've got to have just.
They said you can have rockets selected if you hit dogfight mode. You can fire your AIM-9s
also.
Right, so you have the AIM-9s and the rockets both selected on the switches and have it in rocket mode.
Yep.
And you're supposed to be able to just fire the rockets. Fuck. Come around again, and I'm like, they still won't fire. A sidewinder went off, and I'm like, Jesus, okay. Maybe I shot something with the sidewinder, I don't know.
It disconnected me. It won't let my microphone work properly, so Discord's on one machine, and then I've got an extra game on another one, so I'm having to use voice activation. The vegan decides it fucking hates me. Everything's gone wrong tonight, hello. I'm not a happy man.
The vegan hates you.
The vegan hates me. My life hates me. The washing machine's leaked everywhere while I've been upstairs. The dog won't shut the fuck up. It's just been a
I hear a country and western song right here.
Exactly. I swear to God, you have no idea how much I'm supposed to play the guitar. I can't play it, so I'm just going to smash it. But
So, it looks like that SA2 site is inactive.
Yeah, we know the SA2 site.
Okay, that was radar was down yesterday.
Which one? The one that shot everybody down?
It was an SA3 that did that.
I got shot down by Sam at Beslan.
Everyone did.
Yeah, it just tore
It
us
just went
apart.
active. I was looking at it, trying to lock it up.
That's not gonna happen.
John believes he's a dictator.
And it's not gonna do anything.
Always
They're gonna do the fucking.
Kingston, at least land at the wrong fucking airport.
I'm just testing. God, so enjoyable.
Right.
Oh shit, yeah, that one. Look, I'm in a fluster. Leave me alone. Well, I'm going to write a letter. Okay.
You're the only survivor, Kingston. You're the only survivor, mate. You got a clear runway. There's nobody else there.
Kingston, the bigger makes a very bad paperweight.
Where's your mum?
Fair point. That's actually a very fair point. Well said.
Oh look, trees.
We should run this one again.
I think Onslaught and Iron Wolf might have a nervous breakdown if we rerun the mission.
I didn't have Obi going at me today. From his holiday, he's meant to be relaxing. He's just sitting there going, "Why are you doing the same mission again?" Jesus, you're missing that fucking. Oh my God! All right, boys. I would say well done, but I wouldn't mean it. So everyone out and debrief. You know what? God, this is a hard campaign. I thought it was going to be kind of easy and fun. No, hard. But everything's period accurate, so we can't complain. Now, same as last mission. We ugly as fuck. Everyone died. Most people, well, no, everyone did what they were supposed to, but most people died. It was hard. But we did the mission. I asked you to go and bomb all those MiGs on Beslan, and you did. Now, at the end of it, 3 or 4 of them were still intact models. But like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they cleared it all here. I was watching. They're all gone. So we did the mission. Ugly as hell. We didn't kill the SA3, and the reason we took so many losses was because there must have been bloody Wagner controlling those SAMs because he sucked us in good. We as you see in the movie, they were hitting us, they were nailing us, but they didn't turn the track radar on until we had got around them, done a couple of orbits around them, you know, just looking at them. All of a sudden, they bang on the track radar once we're sucked in, and then pew, 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 rockets, missiles going up, and we're just dropping out the sky like maggots. And by that time, the Vigans were pretty much here, and the whole mission was kaput. But we just kind of rescued it by just getting enough ordnance. Then, because we loitered so long, the MiGs turned up, and before I knew it, we were all in dogfights, dying. But we got them, did the mission, so I don't know what to say, really. Everyone did pretty crap, but we did it. So That's
satisfactory.
Just moves on. Yeah. So luckily we're not counting airframes because it was the correct decision not to count airframes on this because it's just going to be so
souls.
hard. What is the next group? Whoever you are, say what you got up to.
Looks like Saber. Mostly individual action once we got within the site, and you know what happened to me. First victim of the sand spiking up.
That happens, doesn't it?
Chaff didn't matter. I was like triangulated by a good 3 or 4 of them all at once.
you're
So
not
I had no chance. Kaboom.
Roger.
How about the rest of you?
I went in for a rocket run. I was figuring the radar would be in the middle of those, in the middle of the missiles, but that was wrong.
You know, when I used to make the missions, I used to make them really easy by putting a radar in the middle and then surround it by launchers. No, Onslaught doesn't do that. He doesn't do that.
That makes it, a little bit more exciting.
It was yesterday.
Roger.
Now we know where that goddamn thing's at.
Roger. Anyone else from that group?
Saber?
Not really, but ended up getting in the merge before he was even shut down. So I was trying to alert him a couple of times that we had danger close. So I'm not necessarily too sure what happened there. But I got visual on him and tried to shoot at him and realized I was in rocket mode and not missile mode. Didn't have a chance to shoot him down. Yeah,
how come we always going out and 4 of us, but the only 2 of us ever gets there?
All right, next group.
So Dagger, we followed in with the Vigans, provided them cap as they went in. I was trying to keep Atomic covered, but he ended up dying. And then just as I was about to come back, as I was circling the airfield, I got shot down by the SAM site there.
Yeah, I can't really blame anyone for dying because we were trying to basically dogfight over a live SA3. Not really much we can do. We should have called the Vigans off really, but we never would have got the mission done if we did. Next group.
Okay, so Vigans took off, met up with the F5s, ferried over. We destroyed the MiGs on the runway, but took heavy losses. I landed on a road, kind of. I think some of us got shot down. And Bozo Kingston came back to base, maybe Ruby as well, and
Roger.
maybe Atomic. Sorry, I was a bit concerned with landing.
Yeah, returned.
I think I got destroyed by Z23.
Yeah, they're hardcore, man.
I messed up my pop-up point and set it the wrong direction, so then I couldn't drop my bombs on my first pass and had to come back round, and that's when I got...
Oopsie.
But I did get 4 aircraft kills on the runway, on the taxiway, so...
Yeah, so by hook or crook hook, we did do it, all those terrible losses. So that's that done. Annoyingly, we're going to have to come straight back next mission because we can't operate with that SA3 in the area. So it's annoying, but that's how it is. Looking on the F10 map afterwards, I saw all the helicopters had died. So you had a rough time as well, by the looks of it.
No, I only lost 1 helicopter.
Okay.
He was shot down by a MiG-19. Who was the other one?
Me.
Oh, you died eventually, did you? Silly boy.
I got shot down and none of you come for me, so I got strafed.
Gary and I returned to base after we completed our mission of dropping the JTACs off, arming up the artillery.
Did you like my flyby at the end, Chop?
I recorded that, so I'll send it to you.
Only useful thing I did the entire mission, but hey.
I got shot and almost died, but then I managed to get back to base.
Roger. Tough one, boys. That was a tough mission, that was.
I enjoyed it more than the last one because I actually knew what I was supposed to be doing.
Okay, well, we'll just see what happens next time then. Any final thoughts before I go and try and make it look professional?
Yeah, good luck.
Make sure Elo.
You got about 10 minutes of footage, Cat. You got to stretch that shit out.
Yeah,
And my wife for pension.
All right. I'll see you later, guys. See you next Monday, probably.
You got
Later, Cat.